Cancer, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 3rd through the 10th, ladies and gents. Let's jump straight into it. Let's see what you guys are dealing with during this time. Let's get a clear and lucid message for the Cancers that are tuning in. What is going on?
What is the dynamic that these people are dealing with at this time? Just overall, what is the story of their love life?
In this concentrated time, the Cancerian folks. Oh my God, what's going on with my shuffle, ladies and gents? What's going on with my shuffle? I'm losing my step. 9 of Cups. Damn, you're looking good, Cancer. Feeling good. You've been focusing on yourself. You ain't got no you ain't got no nothing. I don't feel like you got someone to worry about. You ain't got no one to worry. You may have potential suitors. You may be getting attention from someone or a multitude of individuals, but you ain't got no commitment, ladies and gents. I feel that you are, sipping wine, watching the sunset, figuratively speaking, by yourself and enjoying your own company. Lovely. My God. Okay, tell me more. Cancer's like, let me go take a walk and watch the sunset. Take my dog with me, you know what I mean? Let's see, tell me more. What's going on here with the Cancerian folks in their love life? The Ace of Cups. Well, there's a sense of a renewed emotion. Okay? A renewed sense of emotions, ladies and gents. I like this. It's like a breath of fresh air when it comes to your emotional state. This can also insinuate an offer is what I'm getting here, Cancer. What is this? Tell me more. What's going on here? What's going on here? The Two of Swords? Oh, Lord. Cancer, I do feel that there's an offer at stake. There's an offer on the table, ladies and gents. And someone here is at a crossroad in regards to this. I don't know if you're coming forward to spread, wanting to give your love to somebody, or someone is coming towards you wanting to give their love to you. But it's like whomever it is that's receiving this offer is being very indecisive when it comes to this. They're not acting on making any choice. They're kind of just remaining stagnant and kind of entertaining it. They're definitely entertaining it. They're definitely basking in the attention that they're getting, but they're keeping someone at bay. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here. That is what I'm seeing. Why? That's interesting to see. Why is this offer being questioned? It could be for a multitude of factors. Maybe you have history with someone that you don't want to repeat, or maybe you're not healed entirely from a situation. There could be multiple factors, or maybe you're just genuinely not interested in whomever it is that's making that offer. That's a valid situation as well. All right? And if that's the case for the individual that's offering that, they got to take the fucking L and keep rolling. How are you going to continue to want to invest into someone that ain't choosing you? You know what I mean? Let's see. Choose yourself, buddy. What is Cancer's energy towards whomever it is that they got in their proximity when it comes to romanticism? Who do you got on your mind, Cancer, and what is your energy towards this individual? The Emperor. Oh, Lord. Tell me more about this. This is Aries energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Damn, Cancer, what's going on with your energy? This is you, by the way. Okay? And the Queen of Cups. What do we got here, ladies and gents? I don't feel that you're too receptive emotionally to... although you do have the capacity, all right? You do have the capacity, right? The Ace is having that renewed state of feeling like you want to go somewhere, that you could go somewhere, that you could do something. But that's where you're at. What do I do with this energy? What do I do with my love? What do I do with what I have to offer? Where do I offer it? Where do I go with it? Is where I see you at. All right. Furthermore, with this Hermit energy, you seem to be very introspective. You seem to be very solitary, if you will. And mind you, don't confuse this for loneliness. You look like you're full of love, ladies and gents. All right. You're full of love, and clarifying the the Hermit, we got the 8 of Cups. What this insinuates is that you were dealing with a very daunting situation. All right, something that might have hurt you, ladies and gents. Something here that you might have, had a hard time dealing with, and it was a major defeat. You might have gone through a phase of depression and just major disillusion. But the Hermit, with it explains to me is that you're doing a lot of inner work when it comes to letting go some sort of emotions that have hardened you in a sense. What's with the Emperor? Why is the Emperor here? The Seven of Cups. Okay. Let's get one more. And the Ten of Coins. So this is insinuating to me that you have a lot on your plate. Okay? You have a lot on your plate. Maybe you guys are business owners. Maybe you guys are household rulers. Okay? What I mean is like you own a house, you have responsibilities, you have bills, you got shit to handle. You're in this boss sort of energy where there's a lot of attention on the physicality of things, on, you know, like I said, it could be your finances, could be your work, it could be a business that you're running, ladies and gents. And I feel that this energy that you feel that you're really immersed in is kind of taking you away from love. You're definitely not prioritizing love. I'm not seeing Cancers that are in this desperate energy of like, oh, I need someone in my life and this and that. Now, Cancer's got it going on. All right, so if you're a Cancer that don't got it going on, this probably ain't your reading, ladies and gents. All right. That's as sugary as my readings are going to get. Let's see. What's going on here with the person that you got on your mind here? Someone, whoever it is that you're a bit, you know, questioning toward. What's going on here with this person, Cancer? What is this person's energy towards you? What energies is this person projecting from the 3rd through the 10th? The Lovers, could be a Gemini here, but someone is definitely making their interest known. All right, they're definitely making their interest known. They definitely want to come together and see where this goes, ladies and gents. Someone is feeling really optimistic. I'm getting some serious air energy. All right, they're feeling really optimistic. This person is feeling, you know, as if they want to give this a chance. And it's like I said, they're feeling optimistic. So this is someone that sees a future with you. They see it's like, man, if I come together with Cancer, we work things out. We're gonna work in cohesion with one another. We're gonna be in cahoots with one another. And the love is unquestionable. I feel it, and I know Cancer feels it too. I want it, and I bet you Cancer wants it too. Little do they know that Cancer is questioning whether they want it or not. Sorry, Crosswatcher. Sorry to burst your bubble. All right, but you aren't Cancer's first pick. It is what it is. Maybe their job is priority. Maybe their family is priority. You are definitely not priority. And if that hurts your feelings, well, fuck. Have some more self-respect. Have some more self-love for yourself. All right, buddy? Nevertheless, whatever I tell the Crosswatchers, that ain't going to fucking sway them away from coming towards Cancer. That is certain. I mean, whomever it is that I'm tuning into definitely wants to be with Cancer. It don't matter if I ain't the first pick is what they're saying. I want to be with them regardless. I want to make them fall in love. I want to transform the situation. Oh, what? What is this shit? You guys got a history with this individual? Is that what's going on? Somebody here's wanting to reconcile when you are questioning whether you want this individual back? Is that what's going on? What does the past look like in this dynamic? The Two of Cups. So you guys have definitely been together with this individual. You guys have already been investing into something romantic with this individual. Ace of Swords. That's a confirmation, ladies and gents. What happened here? What's this nonsense? This 10 of Swords energy. Page of Cups. 5 of Swords. All right. Somebody here wants to apologize. They want to mend things with you. They want to mend things with you. Okay. The caffeine's kicking in, ladies and gents. Demon's about to come out. We went from love and light to demon time in a whim. So y'all better just make your way out of this reading, ladies and gents, because things are going to get uncomfortable. You already know how it gets around here. So, Cancer, how does this person view you? The Knight of Coins. Someone here that is taking their sweet old time here. All right, somebody here that, well, it's a positive energy to say the least. It's kind of like, well, I know Cancer's on board, and I know Cancer, you know, they are thinking about a future with me. They're just moving really slowly. They're moving really slowly. The little crab has yet to come out of its shell. They're very invulnerable. They're still holding on to something of the past that they haven't really let go, is what this individual is saying. But they feel like you're definitely on board with reconciling. Maybe. What is this 5 of Swords? I mean, what is this 5 of Coins? Damn, this shit went bad. Whatever the fuck you guys went through here, Cancer, that shit went bad. Like, it wasn't anything light. Okay, let's just say that. This shit ain't no walk in the park, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't something you could just, brush under the rug. There's gonna have to be some deep wooing, some sexual healing in this. You know what I mean? Let me cover you up in body oil and give you massages for the next week. All right, let me show you how much I want to be with you. Somebody here needs to make up, ladies and gents. There's a deep resurrection that needs to happen here. So, I mean, your person here seems to be quite adamant about wanting to come forward and working on this relationship. All right, they definitely want to work on this relationship. This individual definitely wants to heal this connection. It looks very tumultuous, I must say, but I mean, the love is there. Let's expand on the lovers. Why is the lovers here? Why is the lovers here? The Strength card. And the Five of Coins. So this is telling me that it's the love that they have for you that's simply that has them here, still wanting to fight for this relationship, still thinking that things can turn around for the better between you guys. That's what I'm seeing here. Their love for you has not withered. All right. Let's just put that out there, ladies and gents. It don't matter what has happened, what you've told this individual, how much distance you've added between you two, how cold you've turned. Their love for you has not withered. All right, so what's going on here with the advice? What's Cancer's advice? What advice can they implement here from the 3rd through the 10th? You guys got to stop grieving, ladies and gents. All right, that's what I'm saying here. And you may say, you know what? You're tripping. I already moved on. I'm not thinking about this. I'm not daunted by this. Well, let me tell you, if that's the case, you're cold, ladies and gents. You're emotionally detached. And that doesn't mean that you're healed. That doesn't mean that you're healed. I feel that this connection is still lingering around. The Ace of Coins. There you go. Taking it out of my mouth. This connection is still lingering around. And there's a high probability for a new beginning. This is something that you're already aware of, ladies and gents. Whether it's come to you or it's about to come to you. And I feel that you're not letting this go. It's like, okay, you're not severing ties with this individual. All right, you're not severing ties, but there's still a sense of holding on to whatever has happened here, ladies and gentlemen. That needs to be addressed. That needs to change. There has to be a voluntary act on your end to change this. Okay? And you're going to know that you've accomplished this goal of changing this, of alchemizing this, of transmuting this, when you can look at your person, when you can look at the situation differently and feel good about it. And you may say, what the fuck do I have something to feel good about when this individual broke my heart? Well, you haven't learned your lesson. All right, you're still holding on to the agony, to the pain, to the lack of acceptance of what's taking place. But when you're able to look at something and accept it, like, damn, okay, maybe I needed to go through that so that I can learn my boundaries. Okay, maybe we needed to go through that so that we can give this another try and do things differently this time. When there's an element of acceptance rather than repulsion, because I'm not necessarily seeing you fight with this, but I'm not necessarily seeing you, I see you really cold and emotionally detached is really what I'm getting at. And I feel that there needs to be an addressing of the wounds that you're not paying attention to. Okay? You got a new beginning coming your way here with the Ace of Coins, ladies and gents. You got a new beginning. So, kudos to you. I'm taking this to the extended and I'm diving into this individual's energy. I want to see what actions they're going to take this week from the 3rd through the 10th. I want to see what lies in this individual's motive behind, their energy towards you. I want to look at their deepest feelings towards you. We saw the lover, so I want to expand on that. I want to look at whatever blockages they may be dealing with at this time when it comes to expressing themselves to you. I want to see what lies in the near future between you and this individual, given the current energy that we are seeing. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, take a look at the second link. Good luck. I'll see you guys next time.